I call forth all those that seek what I shall speak. By the name Leoesh, I am that I am. Ego sum qui sum. May all knowledge be received fully as intended, opening doors for all that come in contact with this work. My will is done as Alpha and Omega. My will is actioned through the Tetragrammaton. Abba, Sabaoth, Adonai, Agula, Yah, concreted in stone. Amen. All right, guys, so we are here. Thank you for coming back to Live Like Low. Today, I did this cool incantation that was channeled from Thoth, and I thought that it was super awesome just to show you guys how you can use these words of power, these names of the all that is. Today, I'm going to give you a list of names. Some of them I have information that goes with them, and some of them you're going to have to do your own research because I didn't fucking feel like doing it. But the last video that we did, how to worship the sun, I said that I would make this video and I had a little bit of time and Spirit was like, I'm gonna help you out. So we are here, okay? So I'm going to give you guys a couple names. I said it was gonna be 5, but y'all, this is way more than 5. And I'm gonna show you the book that I got it from. So if you guys are really interested, or magicians, or interested in like Hebrew, Latin, alchemy, all types of crazy bullshit, let me show you. So I got these words from this book. It is the Dictionary of Ancient Magic Words and Spells. Okay, so it teaches you basically a shit ton of words of power, a crazy amount of ways to make basically like high magic sigils and all types of charged things. So it's a really cool book, and if you're into kind of like the understanding of these things, and I've honestly recently been getting a lot into this, mostly because Thoth brings me whatever Thoth decides that I am ready for, and I dive into it because it is my form of worship, and working with Thoth, it is my offering to Thoth to do these studies, and so I do them. Okay, we are already 3 minutes in, so let me just go ahead and give it to you. 333. Okay, honey. So the first word is Allah, obviously. So Allah is a word of power because it signifies the all that is, right? The next word I'm going to give you is Adonai. Some people will say it as Adonai, and that's based on the spelling, okay? It is spelled A-D-O-N-A-I or A-D-O-N-A-Y. So depending on your spelling, you are going to get a different pronunciation. Both are neither here nor there, guys, okay? Then we have the Tetragrammaton, which refers to the sacred name of God, the sacred name of the all that is unpronounceable from the Hebrew. So I'm going to put right there what it looks like. It is just WHWH. I have seen it pronounced as Yod He Vod He. Now, ego sum qui sum, which was in the incantation earlier, means I am that I am, right? Abak is also a name for source. Abba, which means father, is also a name for source. Elyon is also a name for source, but it kind of means the Most High. So if you are someone that calls Spirit the Most High in your workings, you can use the name Elyon. Ono Yetheon is another name. I was specifically guided to this name to give you. So if one of you really resonated with that name, I'm going to put all the words here as I say them so that you guys can write them down and add them to your grimoires, add them to your book of shadows, whatever works for you. and Sabaoth. Okay, then we have Yezariah. Okay, then we have Creator, obviously, the Alpha and Omega. I also put these in because there's this new movement of kind of Christian spiritualists referring to Yah, Yeh, or Yehovah. They're all emanations of the same word, as all of these are all emanations of the same being. And I felt like it was good to add because they are words of power and they have been used for several centuries, probably thousands of years, etc., etc., etc. Now, the next one is Messiah, but it's spelled Masssyas. So it's a little bit different. And Aguila. So those are the names of God, of Source, of the All That Is, that I have released to you today via this book by Claude Lecoq. I hope that this is the right way to say this word. There it is, guys. This is the book that I have been reading. It's so easy to procure this book. Like, it was, what, $35? Wow. I was very much about to say 16, but that is not the price. So if you're interested in this, check it out. I think that it's very cool. It has a really huge section that is, I want to say maybe like 20 pages long on the multiple names of God. It's just a whole chapter of names of God, all the emanations of God. Some of them have meaning, some of them don't, and they teach you how to use these and magical workings, how to create, you know, all that cool shit. You know what I'm saying? That cool, unrecognizable shit by anyone else but the magician who wrote it, sorcerer who wrote it. Okay, so I hope that this really resonated with you guys. If you are interested in this, definitely check out that book. It is not sponsored. It's just I came across it and I thought it was really cool. And I have a shit ton of random books like this. So I will be just kind of like spewing out knowledge that is like completely and contextually, if you know, then you know. So I hope that this information was received and I hope that you were able to walk away with something cool and something to do with it. And I hope that you understand kind of like something new. I will say, guys, so I practice the Melchizedek method healing. And what's really cool about this method is that it uses a lot of these powerful names that I gave you today. And what's really cool is it activates your Merkaba. So just shameless plug, if any of you guys want some healing, I always keep my link tree down below, but my website is Love Goddess Co, spelled regular as fuck, .co. And you guys can receive a healing from me. I also channelings and readings and coaching. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really super excited just to present this information to you guys. I will say that this book made a lot of what I learned in my healing make sense. And we'll talk more about that in a different video, but I think that this is an amazing book to have, especially if you are someone who is just not so much afraid of the left-hand path, not so much afraid of light and white, and not so much afraid of darkness, because baby, I am dark. Look at me. Look at this melanin popping bracelets, by the way, I sell. I am just letting you guys know that fully and honestly, this is fucking awesome, okay? And I think that it's really cool that incrementally you can kind of get this knowledge and use it for what you will and see things change, feel the power in the words. And the only thing I would say is when using these words, make sure that you you fucking get right, okay? I have a video about language, and I'll probably make a more updated one soon, but making sure that when you use these names that you're also not speaking ill will onto yourself unintentionally. So, and that is the end. Thank you for watching Live Like Lo. I love you guys so much. I'm so grateful to see you guys. I am really feeling like up in energy today. If you've seen any of my previous videos, and I'm feeling better. So that's good. I love you guys. I'm so grateful and so honored that you guys have come back to my channel, that you've given me your attention span, and I hope that everything that you have received today will unlock some doors and change your motherfucking life. Do you hear me? Period. Okay? And I just want you guys to know that you are fucking thriving, no matter how much it feels like you're failing or succeeding. I see you thriving, and I see you moving through this fucking infinite ocean of energy, creating the life that you deserve and amplifying that motherfucking spiritual progression, motherfucker. And I hope that deep inside your soul, you find the truest, most awesome version of you that has always already been there, that you just didn't know existed until you fucking looked for it. So there it is. I hope that your actualization comes fully into being, and so it is. For you are that you are the I am that I am. And I love you so much. May you find the infinite wisdom and the infinite power in you and elevate your motherfucking ass to the highest extent of it all. I love you so much. May the infinite words of the greater I am be with you, and may your world be motherfucking blessed. Okay? Cussing just feels like a release of energy. I love you guys. You have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys on the next one.